How's it going, everybody? I am the Diginerdster, and today I'll be reacting to episode 78, Binary Sunseto, of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series by Little Karibo. Yeah. I know I'm late. Don't have to remind me, okay? It's Christmas holidays and whatnot, and I only do this reaction stuff thing on Fridays, okay? Good. I've been reacting to these for some time, so let's just get into it.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh
I
my.
have made love to this man.
What?
I mean, I have played a card game with him.
Oh, right. Mr.
Isn't that the same
The
thing?
company is now owned by Darts. What's that?
Why?
Didn't that character used to be a Nazi or something?
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. It was stupid.
Then why are we doing any of this?
This time on Dungeon
filler?
Dice Monsters.
No one cares.
I can't believe my company's been stolen for like the third time in a year.
I know,
You'd think
right?
After a while, our stock would be affected by that.
Didn't he also steal it from his adopted
Yeah,
father?
You're not a very good boss, are you?
Take that back, you.
Name one of your employees.
That's easy. Mokuba.
Yay! I'm
He's
an
your brother.
employee.
Okay, name another.
Effeminate Germans?
Seto Kaiba.
So is Darts really a Nazi in the original Japanese? I mean, Atlantis, Aryans, I guess, but was...
Mr. Kaiba, we have a team on the
Should
ground
BJ
translating
Blazkowicz
the
be
images from the
killing him?
Atlantean ruins. We should have them in the next few minutes.
Oh, right. The plot. Using this computer
Yes,
update, my men
plot.
will have the Atlantean text to us in no time.
Oh.
Fascinating. With these modern computer devices, you can replicate any image you desire. Back
Yes.
in my day, I would be forced to command my slaves to chisel pictures into a nearby wall.
These days, most artists expect to get paid, Pharaoh.
I did pay them. In exposure.
Attention isn't the same as money.
No. I mean actual exposure. They'd be out there in the desert for hours just drawing for me.
Okay,
The sun
but
is a
some
cold
slaves
yet
were actually
also
paid in
very
Egypt.
hot
Like,
mistress. Triangulating the uplink.
the Moses
I'd
thing
like
kind of
attention
exaggerates some
momentarily,
things.
Mr. Kaiba.
Oh, bikers.
Being attacked by bikers, apparently.
By the patented
Why not
Petit
ninjas?
Patootie of Ptolemy. Those bikers are like everywhere, man.
Yeah, apparently Darts will spare you from being wiped out with the rest of humanity if you have basic knowledge of how a motorcycle operates.
We
Huh.
have the images. Now
I
we
don't,
don't have to go
so
to
I'm
the
dead.
museum ourselves.
Shouldn't we
Nothing new
still
about
go
that,
check
though.
to see if your guys are okay?
Meh.
I'm glad we're not going to Florida, because now our absurd near-death experience on that train has been rendered a completely unnecessary waste of our time.
I also
Oh,
am glad that
nice.
we are not going to Florida, as it means that we are not going to Florida.
Saving the files now. Loading the images.
Wait, aren't you in a moving vehicle in the desert? How do you have internet?
Turns out Duke doesn't just transmit music when he talks. He
Huh.
also generates a powerful broadband signal.
I'm bringing 4G back.
I'm afraid the quality of these images is much worse than I feared. Unless
Oh.
you clear them up, I can't read a thing.
Dude, didn't you find these carvings yourself? Why don't you have any pictures of them?
The field of archaeology moves so fast that I didn't have the time.
Yes,
So in other
moves
words,
so fast.
You're old and technology scares you. Great.
Are you one of those video games the kids are all raving about?
What?
Yes, Professor. I am a video game. Beep boop and such. We'll meet you guys at the pier.
Which pier?
You know, the pier.
What pier? Where?
I'm really not sure how I can be more specific than that.
Okay. Bye, Pharaoh.
Yes.
The Pharaoh's used to his world
Goodbye.
being a little smaller
You?
and flatter.
Hey, does anyone know who the hell that was?
That settles it.
Because they seem to know who I am.
We have to go to Kaiba Corp. It's the only place we can enhance these images.
Now, come
Really?
on. Surely it's not the only place we can do that.
Oh, like I'm sure any of you unemployed middle-class high school students has access to Adobe Photoshop. Legally.
I mean, I know people who do.
Set course for Kaiba Corp's West Coast offices. Conveniently
poor
located
Tristan.
and adjacent to everything else that's happening this season.
Nice.
I think San Francisco isn't known for having a multitude of piers, or this place might have been hard to find. Take Rex Raptor and Alistair to the nearest medical facility. I'm
Really?
feeling generous.
But sir, all local hospitals report they're too full due to an unusual number of monster attacks the world over. We have perfectly good medical.
Very
equipment here
unusual.
we could-
Take them to a medical facility. I'm feeling generous.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure Kaiba has his own private
Gonna
medical
talk about the
whatevers.
fact that we left Weevil Underwood's body in the middle of the desert. No remorse
Oh.
for that whatsoever.
Oh, right. Him.
Okay then.
Now that all the protagonists have arbitrarily united, it's time to go save my company from darts.
Let me come with
Nice.
you. I want to get that darts creep for what he did to my Yugi.
I'm sorry, Rebecca. What we must do is not something that can be undertaken easily. It is a dangerous task that will put our very souls to the test.
What are you
And
going
at
to
risk.
do?
We are going to go get some photographs enhanced on a computer. It is our destiny.
I feel like that's something literally anyone could do.
And yet destiny chose me and Kaiba, and not you. So there.
This isn't some kind of field
she's filler
trip,
anyway.
kid, but I guess you can tag along if you want.
I'm no kid.
Whatever you say, kid.
Don't call me a kid.
Hey, did anyone lose a kid? Because there's a kid here yelling at
Is-
me in a
isn't-
kid
isn't her
voice about how
grandfather
much
right
they
there?
love to be called a kid. Anybody? Okay, free kid right here. First come, first serve on the kid. Half price off kids in aisle 12.
Hey, kidding.
Taya, let's go tell the police what's going on.
Tristan, what makes you think the police can help?
Taya, this is America. Everyone knows the justice system is super effective here.
Kaiba, where are we?
Secret underground tunnel to my Kaiba Corp USA branch.
America.
This way we'll get inside undetected.
Okay, but why are we sprinting?
Because if I can't beat you in a card game, I can at least beat you in a race to the elevator.
Yeah, but that's because your legs are longer.
Draw my ass, Yugi.
Okay,
What?
fetch me a pen and paper and I'll draw a straight line on it.
And so then, after our friend lost his soul to a super buff guy who'd spent half his life living on a deserted island, we all decided to go to Florida. You see, there's a museum there where all of Professor Hawkins' research is. And the only way we could access it was by taking a train all the way to the East Coast.
Why didn't you just get someone to email the stuff?
They
to
seem
you?
kind of menacing.
Suggesting that there are massive plot holes in Taya's story?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
They
it's
seem kind of
insane,
evil.
But when you really examine any part of her story for more than a minute, it all kind of just falls apart.
Okay, but wait, I'm almost at the part where we met two ghosts in the middle of the
Filler.
California desert who just happened to be related to the guy we're fighting. Oh god, you're right, it's all just bullshit, isn't it?
So, can I add you?
They're gonna get abducted, aren't they?
Sure, just text me your friend code and I'll add you later.
Okay. What's your number?
I gave it to you during Battle City. You took out your phone and you made a big deal about saving my contact info.
Right.
You did?
Yes. You're gonna have to give it to me again.
Did you seriously delete my... What the...
You know, real life monsters.
Was that yet another friend of yours, Yugi?
You seriously think that was one of my friends?
It kinda looked like Joey.
You know, it might have been Joey.
Fix it. If I'm right, we should
Maybe.
be on floor 35, which is housewares and giant terrifying monstrosities that will eat your face.
Oh,
Some help, boy.
love that floor.
Where are you?
Watching you guys. I've hacked into
Oh,
Kaiba's
nice.
frame and now I have access to all systems.
That is definitely what hacking looks like. A bunch of zeros and ones. This is so freaking accurate.
So I could just push one little button and let you guys into the computer room, but you'd have to apologize for calling me a kid first.
Oh.
Yugi, I think this kid is trying to ask us something, but
His
unfortunately, I
face.
don't speak kid. Do you?
I'm by a lot of things, but lingual is not one of them.
I guess that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Opening the mainframe doors.
This giant computer is for some reason the only thing that can enhance photos, apparently. Computer,
Why?
it'd be real nice if you could identify me.
Passive aggression detected. Douchey scowl acknowledged. Seto Kaiba identified. Welcome back, asshole.
Computer, reboot the backup system. See, look, all the screens went from red to blue. That means all the
Okay.
bad stuff in the computer is gone now.
I
What
know
bad
nothing
stuff?
about computers, but that sounds about right.
These images from the museum are extremely high quality, so I had to bring them on the most futuristic storage hardware known to man. A 5.5-inch floppy disk.
I'm an ancient Egyptian pharaoh, and even I feel old right now.
Computer, analyze the Atlantean inscriptions and cross-reference with with every known archaeological database.
Oh,
Or
okay.
just draw the seal of Orichalcos on there. That works too.
What's it say, Gramps?
After its 10,000-year-long slumber, the Black Serpent will swallow the sun, and paradise will rule once more. It must be referring to Atlantis. By the
guess.
come-hither glance of Cleopatra. Atlantis! It makes perfect sense.
Sure it does.
Didn't we know about Atlantis this whole time? Isn't that why you guys wanted to check out the museum in the first place? How is this new information in any way?
Kyber, sometimes I just like to blow off steam by reacting to obvious statements that everyone already knew about as though they were massive plot twists. Why don't you give it a whirl?
Okay, I guess that could be fun. Hang on. That insignia on the carvings. It's the same insignia used by the secret Illuminati-style organization that bought out my company.
I thought Darts was the
Nice.
one who did that.
And now I'm going to reveal who is in charge of that organization.
I mean,
Darts?
it's obviously going to be Darts.
Oh no! Yugi! The man in charge of the organization that
What was
has
with
taken
that?
over my company.
What happened to his
is
finger there?
Darts! I can't believe what a twist this is!
What the- His head looks so small.
Much.
Way too much. Oh no! We have to
He
get
looks
out
like
of
an
here.
early
I noticed
JoJo
the
character.
elevator. How did that happen?
Confound your elaborate
You know, with the
trickery,
tiny head.
Bob.
This is exactly why I never visit the American branch of my company.
Are you frequently hunted by bloodthirsty monsters out here?
If by monsters you mean shareholders, then yes.
Hey, Kyber, want to reenact a scene from Back to the Future Part 2?
I'd
Oh.
rather throw myself off the roof.
Righto.
Suck it, monsters that are not dragons! Thank God for Microsoft Flight Simulator! Damn you, Microsoft Flight Simulator!
Oh.
Darts! You might have taken control of my company and blown up one of my buildings, but you weren't able
Possibly
to
your
stop
headquarters.
us from enhancing some photographs. So who's laughing now?
Kinda seems like he would.
It's totally him, isn't it? You other networks don't
Oh.
know how to act. Yeah. So
He crashes a lot of planes, huh?
and you wanna
Like
chat.
Joseph.
Yeah. Just call Duke Devlin. There's an app for that. Yeah.
Well, that was episode 78 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. I never have anything to say at the end of these because it's, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to leave this here. Leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.